Hi Year 4. Hopefully you have started with task 1 today to come up with some synonyms for the word move, because this will really help you with your plan of the journey of a sound wave today. So these are the synonyms I came up with. I've got proceed, pass, travel, advance, progress and carry, and I'm going to try and use some of these in my plan today. So here is a plan that I have made earlier. This is my plan of a sound wave. So when you are planning your sound wave, you need to think about what is going to be your source of sound. My source of sound is a speaker. This guitar is going to be, the sound of the guitar is going to come out of the speaker. Okay, you can choose something different or you could choose the same. It is up to you. So at this point it is silent. I as a sound wave then come out of the speaker when the sound is made from the guitar. And here is the sound waves being caught by the pinner. I've labelled some of my scientific words to help me. And then I travel through the ear canal and then onto the eardrum where I'm vibrated and moved onto the tiny bones and then into my inner ear, and this is the point when, oh no, the sound is too loud, and so I've damaged, which is why there's a cross there, some of the hair cells. The hair cells are the ones that transform the sound vibrations into electrical signals, which go up the auditory nerve into the brain, and I have damaged it because it's so loud. So when it then goes to the brain, which is inside this person, the person's thinking, oh no, something's wrong here. My ears feel really strange. Maybe they feel a bit muffled now, like I'm hearing through cotton wool. So he stops playing his guitar and he does the right thing. He goes and finds some ear protection and he puts his ear protection on and he starts again. So the sound then comes out of the speaker. This time it is travelling towards him, but he is wearing protection over his ears. So that means that that loud sound, some of it is going to be absorbed in this material. Therefore, the sound will be reduced when the pinner catches that sound. And that reduced sound is going to then do the same journey, travelling through the ear canal, travelling through onto the eardrum to the tiny bones and then into the inner ear, and then it's going to go and send those messages to a much happier brain because it is not so loud, and this person, who is the same person, is now feeling really happy because they can hear the music but it is not damaging their ear or ears. So that is my journey as a sound wave. And today you have been asked to think about, first of all, the verbs, because the verbs are going to help you think about what adverbs you might use. So when you're thinking about the verb, you're thinking about you are the sound wave. So what are you doing as a sound wave? At this point, it is silent. So I waited. I waited because I am not coming out yet. And then here, what are you doing as a sound wave? Now, I could use the word move, but I might use one of my synonyms. I'm going to use I travelled. Travelled. Okay, and then at this point here, what happens to that sound wave? I get caught. By the pinner. And then what's happening here? What are you doing here? I'm moving, I'm travelling. What am I doing there? Oh, I was directed. I remember I was directed. Use that one, that verb. I was directed. Okay, so you'll continue to do that for all of your pictures. And then once you have done all of your pictures, all the verbs, you're then going to think about adding in those adverbs. So manner, how, place, where, and time, when. You do not have to use all 3 types for each picture. You might choose 1 or 2 per picture. So to start our journey of a sound wave, I'm going to think of a when, a time adverb, to start off our sentence. So I'm going to start off with one evening, because it could be like one evening I waited. One evening. And I might think about, how might I be waiting? I might be waiting excitedly because I am a sound wave and I can't wait to reach the ear of somebody. So one evening I excitedly waited. Okay, and then my next picture, my verb is travelled. So I might think, where did I travel? I travelled through, I'm going to think about, I travelled through the air particles, show off my science knowledge. The air particles. Okay, and can I think of maybe another one there? Maybe I want to use another how adverb. How did I travel? How about rapidly? Rapidly, because we know sound travels quickly, not as quick as light, but it's still fast. So next picture, caught. So maybe I could think about when I was caught, or where I was caught, or how I was caught. So I was caught by the pinner. So rapidly I travelled through the air particles. Maybe I could have a map. Suddenly. Like that. Suddenly. Yeah, suddenly I was caught by the pinner. Okay, and then next we're going on to the ear canal where I was directed. So we have got quite a few of manner, and we've got one of time, one evening, and one travelled through. So where? So I was directed into, that tells me where. I was directed into. Use a different one, through. So I was directed into the ear canal. I'm going to leave that as just one for that picture, which is absolutely fine. So that is what you are going to continue to do for the rest of your pictures. You're going to come up with some verbs, and then for each verb you'll think of either a manner, so how, place, where, time, when, adverb to go with it. Okay, and then that will really help you when you come to write some sentences in your next task today. Go use your sapphire power and do a really, really good job, and feel free to send them to email them to us if you'd like us to have a look before you get writing tomorrow. Okay, good luck, Year 4.